Good morning, everyone. It's truly a pleasure to stand here before you today. We gather in this room not just to seek success in our own lives, but to understand how we can fundamentally impact the lives of others. When we talk about making an impact, we're delving into something profound and far-reaching. It's about leaving a mark that enriches, uplifts, and positively transforms our surroundings. Now, let me share a story that beautifully illustrates the power of even the smallest actions. Imagine a young student struggling in school, finding mathematics a challenge, a subject that seems to build walls around her confidence day after day. Along comes a teacher, not just any teacher, but one who sees a spark hidden beneath the veil of numbers and equations that confuse her. This teacher takes a moment, a single moment, to sit beside her, to explain, to encourage, and to show her a different way to approach these problems. This simple act, small yet profound, ignited a change in this young girl. It wasn't just her grades that improved, it was her entire outlook on education and her own capabilities. Fast forward several years, and she becomes a top student, not only in mathematics, but in all her subjects, eventually earning a scholarship to a prestigious university. This story is a testament to the ripple effect. That teacher made a small yet strategic impact that altered the trajectory of one student's life. And who knows, one day this student might innovate or create something incredible that benefits all of us, all because someone decided to make a positive impact. This narrative leads us to ponder. If such a small deed can turn the tides for one individual, imagine the collective impact we can achieve if we all strive to make similar contributions in our daily interactions. Whether in our families, our workplaces, or our communities, the potential is limitless. With that in mind, let's move forward today not just to learn, but to challenge ourselves to think about the impacts we make every day. How can we, like that teacher, create waves that extend beyond the immediate horizon? Let's explore this further. As we consider the power of actions, it's essential to understand the concept of the ripple effect, a phenomenon where a single action can initiate a cascade of outcomes far beyond the initial act. This effect is not confined to the realms of physics. It permeates our social and professional environments in profound ways. Take, for instance, the story of a small business owner whose commitment to ethical practices and community support becomes a model for other local businesses. This business doesn't just aim for profit, but prioritizes fair wages, supports local suppliers, and invests in community projects. What starts as a solitary commitment to ethical business practices soon influences the entire local industry. Other businesses, seeing the success and community support garnered by this approach, begin to adopt similar practices. The initial act of one small business owner thus sets off a ripple that elevates the standard of living and quality of business in the entire community. Moreover, consider the global impact of innovators like social entrepreneurs who start movements to solve critical social issues. People who've launched platforms that connect philanthropists to grassroots projects across the world, or innovated affordable solutions to provide clean drinking water in underdeveloped areas. These individuals started with a single vision and action that, over time, grew into movements impacting millions of lives across the globe. The key to these stories isn't just the scale of their impact, but the consistency of their actions. Lasting impact is rarely the result of a one-time effort. Rather, it is the product of persistent effort and unwavering commitment. It's about making that commitment part of your daily life and letting your actions speak loudly and regularly. This principle applies to all of us, whether you're leading a team, managing a project, or a part of a community group. The consistency of your positive actions can inspire others to follow suit, leading to a broader impact than any of us might anticipate. Just as a steady drip of water can eventually wear away stone, so too can consistent positive actions gradually lead to significant change. By embracing this mindset, we prepare ourselves, not just to act, but to act consistently. Let's carry this understanding forward, recognizing that our every action has the potential to initiate a ripple effect of its own. Now let us explore how developing a clear and compelling vision can help steer these actions toward a meaningful impact. Understanding the magnitude of our actions brings us naturally to the cornerstone of true achievement, the development of a clear and compelling vision. A vision acts not just as a roadmap, but as a beacon, guiding us through challenges and inspiring us to reach beyond our current grasp. It is the starting point of all achievement, a precise and passionately defined picture of our future. Why is a clear vision so critical? Simply put, without a vision, we risk being swept into the current of life's demands, losing sight of our true objectives. A vision provides direction, motivates us, and pulls us forward, especially during times of uncertainty or challenge. It transforms everyday tasks into meaningful steps towards a larger goal, integrating our daily efforts with our larger aspirations. So, how do we develop a vision that is both clear and compelling? It starts with introspection. Spend time to reflect on what you truly value and what you want to achieve in your life, both professionally and personally. Consider the impact you wish to have on the world. What legacy do you want to leave behind? This reflective process is the foundation of a vision that is deeply personal and immensely powerful. Once the foundation is set, it's crucial to articulate this vision clearly and concisely. This articulation transforms abstract ideas into concrete goals. Write down your vision, refine it, make it as clear as possible. This written expression should not only outline what you aim to achieve, but also evoke the passion you feel about your objective. The more vividly you can see and describe your vision, the more tangible it becomes. A powerful technique to enhance this process is visualization. Imagine yourself having already achieved your vision. What does it look like? How do you feel? Who is around you? Visualization is a potent tool used by successful individuals across various fields. It solidifies the abstract aspects of desires and dreams into images and emotions that motivate and inspire. Another effective technique is to create a vision board. A vision board is a physical or digital collage of images, quotes, and items that represent your goals and dreams. The visual and interactive nature of a vision board keeps your vision in your daily line of sight, constantly reminding and inspiring you towards action. Lastly, sharing your vision with others can significantly amplify its power. When you communicate your vision, you do more than just articulate your future. You invite others to join you in your journey, potentially gaining supporters, mentors, or collaborators who can propel your vision forward. Vision indeed drives impact. It aligns resources, human energy, and time towards achieving remarkable outcomes. Consider the impact of leaders who led with clear visions, how they could mobilize nations, change consumer behaviors, or revolutionize industries. Their visions were not merely statements, but calls to action that resonated with the deepest aspirations of their audiences. As we move forward, remember that vision is not set in stone. It evolves as you grow and learn more about yourself and the world around you. Be open to refining your vision, make it sharper and more aligned with your values and capabilities. The clarity of your vision will navigate you through the complexities of life and guide you towards making an impact that is not only profound but lasting. Now let us turn our attention to how we can build on this vision by developing the skills and knowledge that will enable us to turn our vision into reality. After all, a vision without action remains an illusion. How continuous learning and skill development play critical roles in actualizing our dreams. With a clear vision intricately woven into the fabric of our aspirations, the next step is to arm ourselves with the tools necessary to transform these dreams into reality. It is here, in the relentless pursuit of knowledge and the honing of our skills, that we find the catalyst for remarkable achievements. The path of continuous learning and skill development is not merely beneficial, but essential for anyone looking to make a significant impact. To illustrate, consider the story of an entrepreneur who revolutionized the renewable energy sector. Starting with a keen interest in sustainable technologies, she immersed herself in learning everything there was to know about solar energy. Her commitment to continuous learning led her to develop innovative solar panel designs that were both more efficient and less expensive than any existing alternatives. Her ability to combine her vision with an in-depth understanding of her field led to widespread adoption of her technology, significantly reducing carbon footprints across multiple continents. This is a prime example of how enhancing one's knowledge and skills can lead to major societal benefits. Similarly, a software developer who dedicated his time to mastering coding and software design created an app that significantly improved literacy rates by making learning resources accessible to underprivileged communities around the world. His expertise in software development, coupled with a passion for education, enabled him to impact millions of lives. These stories underscore a vital point. Mastering skills relevant to your vision not only enhances your capability to achieve your goals, but also amplifies the impact you can have. To embark on this journey of skill enhancement, begin by identifying the skills most critical to your vision. Break these down into achievable learning goals, perhaps starting with foundational skills and advancing to more complex competencies. This approach ensures structured learning that builds on itself, minimizing overwhelm and maximizing retention. A practical tip to enhance your learning is to engage in active skill application. Theory is vital, but the application cements knowledge. Seek out projects or volunteer opportunities that allow you to practice new skills in real-world scenarios. This not only enhances learning, but also expands your network and exposes you to new ideas and methodologies. Another effective strategy is to teach others what you have learned. The act of teaching forces you to organize your knowledge, clarify your thoughts, and find simpler ways to explain complex ideas. It also positions you as an expert in your field, opening doors to further opportunities for growth and impact. Moreover, embracing technology can dramatically accelerate your learning. Online courses, webinars, virtual conferences, and a plethora of apps offer a wealth of knowledge across virtually all fields. These resources make it easier than ever to access cutting-edge information and world-class expertise, often at little or no cost. Finally, cultivate a mindset that views feedback as a gift. Constructive criticism is a powerful tool for improvement. It provides external perspectives that may reveal blind spots in your skill set and inspire new ways to enhance your ability. As we proceed in our journey, remember that the pursuit of knowledge and skill is never ending. It is a continuous cycle of learning, applying, and teaching, a cycle that not only propels us towards our goals, but also elevates our capacity to make a difference. With each new skill mastered, we not only move closer to realizing our own visions, but also expand our ability to contribute positively to the world around us. Now, having equipped ourselves with a vision and the necessary skills, let's turn our attention to navigating the inevitable challenges and setbacks we will encounter along the way. Understanding how to effectively overcome these obstacles is crucial for maintaining our trajectory towards making a significant impact. As we arm ourselves with knowledge and hone our skills to shape the world, we must also prepare to confront and conquer the inevitable challenges and setbacks that arise along our path. The journey to making a significant impact is rarely a straight line. It is punctuated with obstacles that test our resolve, determination, and flexibility. Understanding these common challenges and learning to navigate them effectively can transform potential setbacks into stepping stones towards success. One of the most common challenges faced by individuals striving to make an impact is resistance to change. Whether from within an organization or a broader community, change can evoke fear and opposition. To overcome this, effective communication becomes paramount. It's crucial to articulate the benefits of change clearly and to demonstrate empathy for those affected. Engaging stakeholders early and involving them in the process can also alleviate resistance and foster a sense of ownership and acceptance. Another frequent hurdle is the limitation of resources, be it time, money, or support. This scarcity can stifle projects and dampen enthusiasm. However, the strategic pooling of resources, coupled with innovative thinking, can turn constraints into creative solutions. For example, partnerships and collaborations can amplify impact while distributing costs. Crowdfunding platforms are another modern solution to funding issues, democratizing the process of investment and engaging the community directly in initiatives that excite them. Amid these strategies, the stories of those who have faced and overcome adversity serve as powerful motivation. Take the example of a young innovator who developed a groundbreaking clean water technology. Despite having a brilliant idea, she struggled to find funding and market acceptance as her approach was unconventional. Yet her yielding belief in the potential of her innovation kept her going. She participated in numerous competitions, refined her pitch, and built a network of supporters from the ground up. Today, her technology provides clean drinking water to thousands in drought-prone regions, proving that persistence in the face of adversity can indeed lead to substantial impacts. Consider the journey of a social entrepreneur who sought to reduce homelessness through education and job training. The challenge was daunting as societal and systemic barriers faced by the homeless were deeply entrenched. Through resilience and relentless advocacy, he not only secured funding and support, but also influenced policy changes that improved the lives of many. His initiative has now been replicated in multiple cities, transforming despair into hope and dependency into self-sufficiency. To successfully navigate such challenges, it is essential to adopt a mindset that views obstacles as opportunities to learn and grow. This perspective encourages proactive problem solving and helps maintain momentum. Setting incremental goals can also provide a sense of progress and achievement even when the ultimate objective seems distant. Moreover, maintaining a supportive network can provide not just practical assistance, but also emotional encouragement during tough times. Practical resilience building strategies include maintaining a balanced perspective, focusing on solutions rather than problems, and taking care of one's mental and physical health to withstand stress. Regular reflection on past successes can bolster confidence, reminding us that obstacles can be overcome and that each challenge surmounted adds to our experience and capabilities. As we continue our journey to make a meaningful impact, let us keep in mind that each setback teaches us a lesson that prepares us better for the next challenge. By adopting a resilient mindset, actively engaging our communities, and leveraging creative solutions, we equip ourselves to push forward through adversity. Now, having discussed how we can overcome challenges and setbacks, let us turn our attention to leveraging relationships. Building strong, supportive networks is not just beneficial, but essential in amplifying the impact of our efforts. By connecting with others, we can share knowledge, resources, and inspiration, multiplying the effects of our individual actions. Let's explore how nurturing these connections can further enhance our ability to make a lasting difference. In the fabric of making an impact, the threads of relationships and networking are interwoven deeply. As we've discussed overcoming obstacles and harnessing our personal development, we recognize that the journey towards significant impact is not one to be walked alone. The art of building and leveraging relationships is crucial, not just for the breadth of impact we can achieve, but for the depth and sustainability of that impact. The essence of networking is not merely to gather contacts, but to forge meaningful, mutually beneficial connections. It is through these relationships that opportunities blossom, ideas are birthed, and initiatives gain momentum. Consider the power of a well-connected network in the business world, where entrepreneurs, mentors, and investors come together. The strength of these connections often determines the speed and scale at which a new enterprise can grow. Take, for instance, a technology startup that revolutionized access to medical care through an innovative health app. The founder's journey wasn't solitary. It was enriched and accelerated by a robust network of technology experts, healthcare professionals, and seasoned investors. These relationships provided not just capital, but valuable insights that shaped the product's development, ensuring it met both market needs and regulatory standards. The startup's success was not a product of solitary genius, but a testament to effective networking and collaboration. Similarly, in the nonprofit sector, consider an organization focused on environmental conservation. By forging alliances with government bodies, other NGOs, and local communities, the organization amplifies its influence and extends its reach far beyond what it could achieve alone. These partnerships enable a shared exchange of resources, knowledge, and platforms, making each campaign more robust and far-reaching. So how can one effectively leverage these relationships to amplify impact? It starts with clarity of purpose. When you clearly articulate your goals and values, you attract those who align with your vision. From there, engaging in forums, be it conferences, seminars, or online platforms where like-minded individuals gather becomes crucial. Participation is not passive. It involves active engagement, offering insights, sharing experiences, and showing genuine interest in others' endeavors. Another key strategy is reciprocity. Strong relationships are built on give and take. By supporting others in your network, whether through referrals, providing expertise, or sharing opportunities, you create a foundation of goodwill and trust, which is invaluable when you need support for your initiatives. Maintaining these relationships requires consistent effort, regular communication, updates on progress, and acknowledgments of contributions. These gestures keep the connections alive and fruitful, ensuring a ready and willing network when opportunities or needs arise. Consider the story of a community leader who launched a local education reform initiative. By maintaining strong, active ties with past collaborators from various professional backgrounds, she quickly assembled a task force when the opportunity for reform arose. This team, diverse in expertise and united in vision, was pivotal in designing and implementing innovative programs that significantly improved local education standards. As we move forward, think of your relationships as a garden that requires nurturing. Just as a garden's beauty and bounty are the results of consistent care and cultivation, so too are the fruits of your networking efforts, a reflection of your dedication to nurturing those connections. Let us carry this understanding into our next discussion on living with integrity and ethics. In a world where the ends often justify the means, adhering to high ethical standards in all our interactions not only sets us apart, but also cements our reputations as individuals and organizations worth trusting and collaborating with. How we handle our relationships and the ethical considerations in doing so can significantly influence our long-term impact and success. As we navigate the complexities of making a meaningful impact, it's imperative to anchor our actions in integrity and ethics. This grounding is not merely a moral luxury, but a foundational component that determines the longevity and depth of our influence. The importance of integrity and ethical behavior cannot be overstated. They are the bedrock upon which lasting relationships and trust are built. In the realm of impact, the role of integrity is to ensure that our actions align with our values, even when faced with challenges or opportunities that could lead us astray. It acts as a compass, guiding our decisions and behaviors in a consistent direction, irrespective of the situation. This consistency breeds predictability and trust among those we work with, from colleagues and partners to clients and communities. However, neglecting this crucial aspect can lead to dire consequences. When integrity is compromised, the fallout can be vast and damaging. Consider the story of one thriving company whose leaders, driven by short-term gains, engage in unethical practices. While they initially saw an uptick in profits, the truth eventually surfaced, leading to a loss of consumer trust, legal penalties, and a tarnished reputation that took years to mend. This scenario underscores that the cost of ethical lapses goes far beyond legal ramifications. It erodes the very foundation of trust and respect that businesses and leaders work hard to build. Encouraging ethical behavior and decision-making starts with setting clear expectations and leading by example. When leaders demonstrate ethical behavior, they set a standard for everyone in the organization. This leadership is about more than avoiding negative actions. It's about proactively fostering a culture where integrity is celebrated and upheld. One practical way to promote this environment is through transparency. Openness in operations, decision-making, and communications ensures that all stakeholders understand the organization's values and methods. This clarity helps prevent misunderstandings and misalignments that could compromise ethical standards. Moreover, creating channels for accountability, such as whistleblower policies or ethics committees, ensures that everyone in the organization has a means to voice concerns without fear of retaliation. These mechanisms help maintain an ethical baseline, providing checks and balances that reinforce a culture of integrity. Regular training on ethical behavior and decision-making can equip individuals with the tools and knowledge needed to handle ethical dilemmas effectively. These sessions can discuss real-life scenarios, enhancing the practical understanding of applying ethics in daily decisions. In reinforcing these practices, let us draw inspiration from leaders who have stood firm in their ethical convictions even when tested. Their stories remind us that while the path of integrity may not always be the easiest, it is invariably the most rewarding in the long run. These individuals are not just remembered for their achievements, but are revered for the manner in which they achieved them, ethically and honorably. Let's carry with us the understanding that our actions, underpinned by integrity and ethics, resonate far beyond the immediate. They shape perceptions, influence relationships, and define our legacies. Let us commit to being individuals and organizations that not only aim to make an impact, but choose to do it with integrity, ensuring our impact is not only powerful, but also positive and lasting. This commitment to ethical conduct and integrity is what truly distinguishes enduring success from fleeting achievements. As we draw together the threads of our discussion today, we find ourselves not at the end of a conversation, but at the threshold of action. Throughout our journey today, we've explored the essence of making an impact, understanding the ripple effect of our actions, the power of a clear and compelling vision, the necessity of continuously building our skills, the strategies for overcoming challenges, and the fundamental importance of integrity and ethical conduct in all our endeavors. Each of these elements is crucial, not in isolation, but as parts of a whole that define the trajectory of our impact. The stories we've shared and the principles we've discussed are more than just lessons. They are a call to action, a call to live purposefully, think critically, and act ethically. Now, I invite each of you to commit. Commit to making an impact, large or small, in whatever field you are passionate about. Whether it's innovating for a sustainable future, educating the next generation, reforming old systems, or simply being a pillar of strength and positivity in your community, your potential to make a difference is boundless. Remember, the size of the impact is not what counts. What counts is the effort, the intent, and the integrity behind it. Imagine if each of us takes even a single step towards this commitment today. Think of the collective power, the waves of change we could generate. This isn't just a hopeful dream. It's a feasible reality, one that begins with our individual decisions and actions. We've seen how single actions can ripple through communities, industries, and even across the globe. Now think of what our combined efforts can achieve. Let us not be daunted by the scale of the challenges we face. Instead, let us embrace them as catalysts for growth and innovation. When confronted with obstacles, remember the stories of those who have persevered, who have turned challenges into opportunities and setbacks into comebacks. These narratives are not just tales of success. They are blueprints for action, resilience, and impact. As you leave here today, carry with you the belief that you are capable of initiating change, of planting the seeds of progress, and of influencing the world in meaningful ways. Keep learning, keep striving, and keep your values close at heart. Seek out others who share your vision and passion and build networks that reinforce your goals. Together, we are a formidable force for good. Let this be your mantra. Act with purpose, lead with vision, persevere with determination, live with integrity, impact with heart, and above all, commit to making your mark with unwavering courage and optimism. Thank you for your engagement and your commitment to excellence. Together, let's step forward into a future where we not only dream of a better world, but actively participate in its creation. Let's make an impact that will resonate for generations to come. Let's be the architects of the future we wish to see.